Hello and welcome to episode 33 of The Morning After from Engadget. My name is Matt Smith and each week I'll take you through the biggest, most interesting tech stories that have happened in the last 7 days. At the moment we're in a weird post-WWDC, post-SGF, pre-WWE SummerSlam catch-up of big tech news. First up, let's start things off with McDonald's. So McDonald's has announced it is ending its 2-year test of AI-powered drive-thru ordering. The company was using IBM technology at more than 100 of its restaurants, but it'll remove all of those by the end of July. Yes, sadly back to talking to other humans. Boo. Now, during initial tests, the system was apparently only 85% accurate. McDonald's chief restaurant officer, pictured here, I assume, said the company would make an informed decision on future voice ordering solutions by the end of the year, adding that it was definitely part of the restaurant's future, although it could just install some better quality mics at its drive-thrus. Too sensible? Does it have to have AI in it for anyone to do anything innovative anywhere now?
AI. Apple Intelligence.
Oh, it does. Cool. Let's move on. IBM, now cut loose, is in talks with plenty of other fast food chains over the use of its voice ordering technology, including the likes of Hardee's, Carl's Jr., Crystal, Wendy's, Dunkin', and Taco John's. Just any chain with a name in its name, I guess. Oh yes, I'm back from Summer Game Fest. Surprise, there's a video hidden behind my shoulder here about our big takeaways from the show this year, but Nintendo sidestepped that entire show, promising its own direct broadcast at a later date, and that happened this week. The company teased more Mario games, more Zelda games, and even a new Metroid Prime game, confirming that it still exists. Going back to Zelda, the funny thing is that the new Zelda game is all about Zelda for once. Yes, you play as the princess in The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. It opens up where most typical Zelda games end, with Link, the usual hero, saving the world, but then just as he frees Princess Zelda, Link is sucked into an alternate dimension. The game has the same top-down art style of the recent Switch Link's Awakening remake, but Zelda's Tri-Rod weapon can copy items, enemies, and presumably copied all those Link's Awakening art assets. A little bit of a serious turn now. The US Surgeon General Vivek Murthy says social media should come with warning labels a la tobacco. He wrote in the New York Times in an op-ed that social media is an important contributor to the current teen mental health crisis. Murthy even cited a study showing that higher social media use was associated with increased risk of anxiety and depression. Yeah. Now, he added that warning labels alone wouldn't solve all the problems. I mean, people do still smoke, but it would help better inform everyone. The interesting question is, where do you draw the line at what is social media and what is just internet? Will WhatsApp count? What about Reddit? How about YouTube? I mean, it's got a comments section. Ours is below. Don't forget to insult me right there. The Surgeon General needs support from Congress to make this kind of action happen, however. And cooperation in US politics is typically not a thing really happening this decade. That said, there has been bipartisan support in a bid to curtail the powers of tech companies. Just look at the whole TikTok saga. Oh, and speak of the devil, TikTok has announced its new AI-created digital avatars. According to the company, the AI personas should make it easier for anyone to create branded human content that has that human feel, presumably replicating that uncomfortable human feel of someone staring at you, twitching from a bus stop. There are two kinds of avatars: stock avatars based on paid actors, and custom avatars based on existing creators and brand spokespeople. Perfect for adding all the presentational warmth of Megan the robot. Habbo Hotel is back. Yeah, that's it. That's the entire news for that specific demographic of viewers who lived in the internet in the mid-noughties and most likely in Europe. This tiny story here, this is for you. And that was The Morning After. Thanks once again for watching. Don't forget to check out all our big reports on everything from Summer Game Fest as well as WWDC. We'll be back next week with yet another edition of TMA. Thanks once again for watching. I think I've already said that, and I hope to see you there. Have a great weekend. And that's it. That was your Morning After. Thanks once again for watching, and I hope to see you. And that was the... Why do I sound like a pirate now?